The NWC is one family. It is united and indivisible. We have read funny, we just came out of a meeting of NWC. We had one yesterday, we had one today, we will have another tomorrow. And what we are doing is to review our activities. And discussion at meetings has been very, very convivial. We have no issue in NWC. We are not aware of what is being put out. The NWC is one, is united, and is indivisible. We have a responsibility given to us by members of this party to ensure that we lead the party to victory in 2023, to be sure that we win our off-season elections, and the party is working in that direction. We have no issue of any sort in our NWC. Like I said, we just concluded the meeting, and it's on the meeting that I came out to come and address you. On the Reconciliation Committee on OGD, well, you said that there are hypothetical others that are planning to leave the party. The party is not aware, because the party doesn't work by speculations. We do not work by innuendos. We work by realities, by what we can see, by what is happening. And as we speak, nobody has come to tell us that, oh, I have the intention of leaving the party. In the category that you have mentioned, as maybe sitting governors, former non-sitting members in the House of Rep and in the Senate, we are unaware of people planning to leave. But because we mentioned the name of OGD, Gbenga Daniel, I will say clearly, Gbenga Daniel, immediately after the 2019 election, made a public appearance through letters where he declared that he was retiring from politics. He wasn't going to do politics any longer. I was leaving politics. And he wrote the letter to Prince Uche Secondus. And the letter was received. Exactly about 1 year ago, in March 2020, Gbenga Daniel made another appearance and said that his own people said he cannot retire from politics, and that as such, he must come and lead them to the APC. And Gbenga Daniel, when asked by reporters at that occasion, said that he had no choice, because that was what his own people desired, that he has to lead them to the APC. And he has started leading them to the APC. And more recently, he made a statement where he said he has been working with the governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, who was elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress. So, our own conclusion in the People's Democratic Party is that Gbenga Daniel did not leave PDP for APC. Gbenga Daniel left a faction of APC to join another faction of the same party. He didn't leave the People's Democratic Party. Because what the APC is doing today is because their registration exercise has failed, just as they failed in governance. So what they are engaging in is to repackage people who left the party 3 years ago, people who we cannot even remember when they left our party, to say that, oh, Mr. So and so, I just left the PDP. If you are a member of the party, you must be active. You must be participating in our processes. We must see you. But the person that has left the party and even came out openly to say his people asked him to lead them to APC, and that he led them. And just this week, he came out with another statement where he declared that he has been in working relationship with Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State, who was elected on platform of PDP. How would you now turn around that and say that same person left PDP? It's ill-conceived as far as we are concerned in the People's Democratic Party. So nobody, and I insist, is leaving our party. Senator Yola Omishori left PDP since when and went to SDP. And yet, because APC cannot find notable names, they have made all them out. 10 governors will join them. 20 governors will join them. One party will be sunk. Another party will collapse. But at the end of the day, Nigerians are watching. And Nigerians realize the fact that they made an error voting for the APC in 2015. And today they have lifted, like they say in my own village where I come from, Kaba, they have lifted oil with one hand and lifted water with another hand, and they know the one that is heavier. And as such, they don't want to have any bearing with the All Progressives Congress. So, because the party have discovered that Nigerians are no longer interested in what they are doing, they will now sit down and begin to concoct facts, and begin to concoct lies, and begin to concoct innuendos and speculations, and they will be playing mind games, telling Nigerians, oh, no, number of those people are coming to join us. So, oh, number. You don't need to go to go and be screaming and saying people are joining you. Let us see them. Let's see where they are registering to become your members. You talked about presidential candidate in 2019, the contesting. We have not started selling forms. So until we start selling forms and people come to buy forms, we do not know who is contesting.